At Monarchs we have a really powerful vision. Our mission is to give our students control of their future. And this means that we ask our students to be thinking about how they can be developing themselves, changing their positive vision of themselves into the future. We believe at Monarchs that we are creating a learning environment that is really unique. Our students are free to be themselves, to develop their personality, and that means that our students work exceptionally hard. Our students who study on vocational courses, for example, are now performing in the top 10% nationally for the grades that they're able to achieve, the progress that they're able to make from GCSE. And sometimes our students come to us and they don't have the highest GCSE grades, but the progress that they make and the ability that they show to progress to top universities is quite incredible. And then alongside that, we've also noticed programs such as the Gifted and Talented Academy has been incredibly influential in helping our A-level students to push to the highest grades.
The Gifted and Talented Academy allows us to work with senior leadership members on our university applications. We get given laptops to be able to study.
I think that other students should join Monarchs because of the opportunities that you get here by joining the Gifted and Talented Academy, the sort of trips that you take. For example, last year we took a trip to both Oxford and Cambridge, which really helps to just finalise decisions about universities that you might want to go to. And the different societies that we have in the college really help to make you shine as a student.
I was really proud of Monarchs during the pandemic in 2020. Our staff were able to support students right from the word go in terms of delivering online lessons to a schedule. It was very well organised, it was very structured. Our students have been incredibly well supported. We've been making thousands and thousands of telephone calls home to check that students, families, their parents are okay. We've managed during a very, very difficult time for our city and for our country to keep our community together.
So in 2017, we made an innovative decision to organise our 100 courses into 6 distinctive pathways. Now, when you join our college, you don't just select a list of subjects, you enrol onto one of our 6 dynamic pathways. Our 6 pathways are creative, digital, enterprise and management, legal and finance, science and health, and society and culture. Each pathway offers you a unique blend of activities, visits, speakers, workshops and trips to complement classroom-based learning.
My name is Catherine and I am the Creative Pathway Leader at Sir George Monarchs College. The pathway is divided into 3 broad subject areas: art and design, media and performing arts. But under art and design we have art, graphic design, photography and the DEC course. And then under media we also have journalism, and within performing arts we have acting, music and dance. Students in the creative pathway either progress to work or to an apprenticeship or to higher education. The art and design students often progress to architecture courses, or they might do interior design, fashion, fine art. The media students may go on to study media, they may go on to study filmmaking, they may specialise in editing or animation or games design. And performing arts students may go on to study just music, acting or dance, or they may go on to study all 3, doing a full performing arts qualification at university.
Talent Lab is our way to support students to work hard, develop themselves personally, progress to ambitious destinations and to enjoy the sixth form college experience. Today, for example, in college we've got students working hard in the library, we've got students working in small groups with specialist advisors on their UCAS applications, there are students playing sports, cricket, table tennis, engaging in TED-Ed clubs, leadership activities, and also a group of students sitting in our Starbucks with fiction books enjoying the coffee. Talent Lab encompasses everything you do outside of your lesson time, and it includes things such as work experience. But we also have, through our Talent Lab series, a range of links with top universities, including University of Bath, Queen Mary University and the University of Westminster. And through those activities, students engage in mentoring opportunities with current graduates. They engage in academic lectures where you have proper lectures from university professors, and also support with university applications and interviews. Students tell us that they really enjoy the structure that Talent Lab gives them. They know that there's 1 or 2 spaces on their timetable every week for them to focus on themselves. Through that kind of structure and freedom, students develop really successful learning habits, but also are able to think carefully and ensure that they're very motivated to progress to top ambitious destinations when they leave us at age 18.
In the digital pathway, we teach level 2 and level 3 computing. Typically, students that study with us go on to study computer science, software development, games development, systems engineering and software engineering, and also cybersecurity at university. If you're looking for a career in tech, this is the place you want to be.
My highlight of being at Monarchs College so far has been taking part in a competition called Tech Mix and eventually going on to win the competition with my team. To win the competition, my team and I had to design and create an app about safety in the borough. I really enjoyed the experience and gained a lot of opportunities from taking part.
So the students that attend Monarchs can expect to be supported by a team of personal mentors. Personal mentors are there to support students with any concerns they have that are of a sensitive or confidential nature. So the mentors establish a really good relationship with their mentees, and through that relationship we're able to support with any ongoing emotional, psychological needs that they may have. We also have a team of additional learning support staff. Their primary concern is to support students in class with any of their learning needs, and that may be things such as organisational skills. We also have the learning assessment team. So the learning assessment team are here to pick up on any support needs of students that have learning difficulties or diagnosed learning needs, and the ALS team, who work very closely with the learning assessment team, are there to primarily support students with their in-class learning support needs. Students that come to the college can also apply for the student bursary, and with that they can kind of be supported to buy books and just kind of be supported with the everyday running costs of being at college. One of the things that students can kind of benefit from, which would have been very popular in my time, is a free breakfast. So students coming into the college that arrive early enough can go to the canteen and can help themselves to a hot breakfast every morning. So I think that's a really nice way to start the day.
My name is Barbara and I'm the pathway leader for the Enterprise and Management pathway. Our pathway is a diverse one which includes a number of vocational courses including business, business and enterprise, business and law, sport, travel and tourism. Many of our students progress onto higher education. Furthermore, our courses offer students the skills needed to go onto the place of work. Popular careers for students in our pathway include accounting, marketing, law. For our travel and tourism students, events, cabin crew, hospitality, and as sports students go on to study physiotherapy, coaching, personal training, sports rehabilitation.
My name is Kaya and I'm studying Business and Law in the Enterprise Management pathway. I like coming to Monarchs because the teaching is good and supportive, the environment is calm, and there's good social and study spaces. At first I wasn't too sure about going to university, but now I've decided to take a criminology pathway in hope to become a detective.
I'm Sabina Khan, I'm Pathway Leader for Legal and Finance. The subjects that we offer under this pathway are A-level Maths, A-level Law, A-level Business, A-level Economics, Financial Studies and Vocational Law. With Financial Studies, that's a professional qualification which is run by the London Institute of Banking and Finance. This is equivalent to an A-level, and what students do is they take 6 monthly exams, and that leads them to financial qualifications that help them get into universities to study finance, accounting. This pairs up quite well with economics or business studies. We have A-level economics, and that pairs well with A-level maths, and students want to study economics at university often choose to do economics and maths together because that's one of the requirements. People also want to study law, where they can follow a path to becoming a lawyer, a solicitor, and it gives them a glimpse of what the law profession is about and what kind of cases they can come across.
My name is James Massara and I'm the Extended Learning Manager. It's obviously been a tough time for everyone and we want to make sure our students feel as comfortable as possible. So we've adapted areas like the LRC, so there's social distancing in here, got a lot more laptops available so students can work at tables and space themselves out. And then things like our sport department, they're still running a lot of our sports but in a more COVID secure way. We've got a team of 11 progress coaches now. They give academic support. So some of them are based within pathways and will give support to students within that pathway. Others help specifically with English and maths. But they're there just for general support, and students can come up to the LRC and meet them when they need to. So our careers team manage all the work experience. We get all of our students out on really meaningful work experience that's going to help them when they come to apply for university later on.
Despite the challenges caused by COVID, students are still working with top companies such as Balfour Beatty, Baker McKenzie, the top law firm, and Eurostar. And they're working with those companies to get some really good experiences of the world of work, whether that be face-to-face or in the current world in a virtual setting.
I'm Jarrell and I'm the Pathway Leader for Science and Health. That means I'm really proud to say that I manage the Science and Health area, which enables students to progress onto things like becoming a doctor, becoming a nurse, a child psychologist, an environmental chemist, among so many other routes. The subjects that we have within the pathway are A-levels in biology, chemistry, physics and psychology. We have vocational qualifications in medical science, applied science, health and social care. That is at level 2 and level 3. Level 3 is for students who don't necessarily want to be assessed on just exams, and it's the equivalent UCAS points of gaining 3 A-levels. And level 2 is for any students that didn't do as well as they wanted to at GCSE. We want to provide them with a pathway to be able to still progress onto the careers that they want to. So you're joining us at a brilliant time, because our results have been going up every year to the point where the majority of our courses are actually in the top 10% of the country.
Hi, I'm Jeremy and I'm the Pathway Leader for Society and Culture. So our students study politics, sociology, film studies, English literature, religious studies, geography, French, Spanish. Our students progress onto careers in local government, politics, working for NGOs and charities, teaching, advertising, social work, working in the film and TV industry, and much more.
When we had to shut down and do online learning with the college, I was really proud of what we did, because on the first day that we were online learning fully, we were just teaching lessons at the normal time, just as if it were a normal college day. And I think that students really appreciated that, because it was a bit of normality at a really strange time. And I think our approach to online learning has been a really caring one.
I've been to quite a few colleges. I've never felt this much at home.
I think the staff here is just amazing, very friendly. They're always there for you.
My teachers understood that this is a journey for both of us. If I've had a question I've had to ask, they're always online, they reply quick.
I live very far, and because I live very far, it can be very tiring. So the fact that I can stay home and do it virtually is actually very beneficial and convenient.
It enables me to set my own pace, as I can always refer back to the PowerPoints.
We decommissioned all our college laptops. We gave them out to students who we knew might have difficulty accessing computers from home. Now we're doing much less online learning. Students will have, at the moment, 1 week online learning every 6, but we still keep that very caring approach. You should come to Monarchs, because we are committed to offering the very best. We know that we need to be good for our students, and students appreciate the really high standards we've set academically and for how we work with each other. And that makes the college a really safe and successful environment. Most of our students come out with much higher grades than would be expected at this stage, and they go on to good universities and good careers, and we're really proud of our students and we're inspired by their success, so we just want to keep building on that. If you want to achieve great things, this is a brilliant place to be.